Hey everybody, my name is NSF Wales, and for this video, I'm going to be showing y'all two of the easiest ways to make money in PokeMMO. The two methods I'm going to be showing today are called item farming, which is one of the best ways to get started since it doesn't take a lot to start. All you're going to need is a Pokemon with the ability Frisk, which will tell you if the Pokemon you've encountered has an item, and the move Thief, which does damage and also takes the item from the Pokemon you're targeting. I'm using a Bandit for this one, which will run you for about 20k for one with just a hidden ability. You're also going to want to have a Pokemon with Rock Smash, as you're going to be hunting for Gravelers and Geodudes. I'm using an Aran since it can also learn Dig, which will make the process a little faster when healing your Pokemon. And finally, you're going to need a Pokemon with Sweet Scent, such as Carnivine, to be able to encounter hordes. This first method we're going to be on one island, which is unlocked after beating Blaine and Kanto. Bill will show up and take you on a small side mission, which in the end he will hand you the Tri-Pass. It will give you access to islands 1, 2, and 3. Also, having the Pokemon you're using EV trained will help since the Horde Pokemons are going to be around level mid-30s, and you want to take them out as quickly as possible to make the process go faster. Having your Pokemon be at an appropriate level is also necessary. My Bandit was around the mid-60s when I first started, so use that as a point of reference. Once you've unlocked one island, you're going to want to surf towards the top right and head north until you reach the mouth of the first KBC. This clip shows the route I like to take as I go down and break every rock that spawns in to find any Geodudes or Gravelers. Once I reach the bottom, I then loop back up towards the top and will stand at the very last patch of grass and use Sweet Scent to find the Meowth hordes. When you run out of Sweet Scent, you can head back up and enter the first KBC and run to the hot springs to heal all your Pokemon. This is where Pokemon with Dig comes in handy, as if you use it in a cave, it'll take you back outside. The items we will be looking for are Quick Claws and Amulet Coins from Meowth, and Fossils and Everstones from Geodudes and Gravelers. You'll know you've encountered a Pokemon with an item, as your Pokemon's ability will flash, showing you that an item has been found. Make sure that once you've taken that item from the Pokemon, you remove it from your Bandit, as it won't be able to take another one if it's already holding on to an item. This is a pretty brain-dead method to earn money, but its only downside is that it requires more luck in order to make more money, as amulet coins are rare. Afterwards, you can head back to any PC to sell your items on the global trade link. To know what prices to sell your items, look them up, sort the list to show the lowest prices first, and then undercut the last person by $1. After doing this for a little over an hour, I've already made 100k. The next method is more expensive to start, but it's a lot easier to do. For this one, you'll want to have to be in olive, white, or black, and have Undella Town unlocked. You're going to need a Munchlax with the moves Payday and Covet. Make sure it also has the ability Pickup. The move Payday gives you from 300 to 500 Pokédollars every time you use it. Covet does damage and takes the item from the Pokemon you're targeting. The Munchlax I bought was 500k, but that's because it came at a level 100 and was fully EV trained. You obviously won't need to spend this much money on a Munchlax. You could spend a lot less with one that isn't as high spec, but I just find it a lot easier to do since I had the money for it. The second method, you'll be hunting for a Love Disc, which will use the move Covet on to possibly take a Heart Scale if the Love Disc is holding one, and any other Pokemon you encounter will just use Payday. This method is much more consistent than the prior one, but in the end it really depends on which one you prefer. After you're done, you're going to want to sell the Heart Scales on the GTL, and everything else you get like star pieces or nuggets, you're going to sell to the market workers in the Pokemon Center. Both of these methods are super simple to do. You don't even really require a fully developed brain to do either of them. I hope this guide is able to help newer players who are struggling with what to do after beating the storylines. If you want more Pokemon based content, please like and subscribe. Or don't, I'm not your mom. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all later.